Hi, it's James with R&A Water Features and Landscaping. Today we're back at Peppinos in Grand Rapids, right next to the Van Andel Arena. I'm here with Eric Toonstra.
Correct.
Yeah, he manages Peppinos, and he's been pretty involved in the whole process here. So Eric, I want to know, how did you get in touch with John, or like how is John just like a regular at your bar, or does he drink a lot here? Or how is his art on your patio?
No, actually he doesn't. Last year, for ArtPrize8, he was an artist with us and did an inside feature. And while he was here, he said, you know, I really like that patio, and I want to build something outside for you guys, custom. Yeah. And over the course of the last year, he's been coming out here and taking measurements and kind of planning this thing.
Okay, so he said, I think he said he had like 1,500 hours in building this thing. Did you know like what was going on at that time? Did you know what to expect here?
Oh, I was aware of the scale of this probably a month ago. You know, I knew he was going to do kind of a tiny house concept, but I didn't know he was going to go all in with slate tile roofs and copper down spouts.
Yeah.
And then bring you guys in to do such a beautiful job of landscaping and all that kind of stuff. Found that out a few weeks ago. So,
okay, yeah, it's neat. It's pretty intense. Of course, he called R&A. You know, that wasn't but maybe 2 weeks ago, and asked if we'd get involved. And of course, we said yes. But and it didn't surprise me really to see how all in he went. He's kind of that kind of guy, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely, totally. Yep.
So,
and we've gotten a lot of media coverage here between MLive and Grand Rapids Press and Channel 13, Channel 3, and John's just kind of really blown the roof off this. I think there are only a few installations in ArtPrize this year, and we were lucky enough to have one with you guys.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, well, we're very happy to be involved in it. Thanks a lot for letting us set up our thing on your patio. That was a lot of fun to do.
Awesome.
So it was good pizza too, which I would recommend coming down here and getting some pizza. If people come here and they, because you're obviously open, regular business hours, open, people can come in, eat and get a drink and come out. Can they hang out here if they want? Could they come out and sit on the wall?
In fact, John and I have been talking about doing some slate tile installation kind of seminars for an hour or so out here in the parking lot.
Oh, that's a good
ArtPrize.
idea. Yeah.
Some of the ladies have mentioned maybe doing some tables here, around the landscaping in the house and doing some wine and
that's a good idea.
Kind of hanging out. So we're open to everything, and ArtPrize is always an evolving project every year. So
yeah.
I'm sure things will change between now and then, but we're looking forward to it.
Well, make sure to let me know when the wine tables open up.
Yeah,
I'll be sure to be present for that. And so well, we appreciate it again. Thanks a lot for having us. And what would you say if I told you that I don't really have any arrangements made to pick this stuff up?
Oh, I'm totally fine with that. Leave it here.
Okay.
We're more than happy.
All right.
No, we've been really happy with everything you guys have done, and we've all been talking about we need to do something different with the patio than what we've been doing now, and it's all kind of been like spurned on by this job that you guys did.
Okay,
here.
fantastic.
So, yeah, we'll talk numbers after this. Or maybe trade some pizza.
That sounds fine. My evil plan is coming to fruition. Okay, so thank you, Eric. Appreciate your time. We're going to show people around the landscape and the house a little bit, and thanks again.
Keep on doing what you do. Good job, guys.
Thanks. Okay, so that was Eric. Very nice guy. He's been very helpful the whole time. He's been really. He saw how hard we work, and he just kind of kept shoving pizza at us, which was fine. So that was perfect. It worked well. Obviously, behind us, you can see the sign here. This is Granddaughters Playhouse by John Crookston. The playhouse he built took him forever. We've talked about that a little bit. This is the landscaping. During the daylight, you can see it a little bit better now. The water features running, the waterfalls. It's nice and clear. This is pretty indicative of what we do every day. So we have kind of the frame of mind that everybody wants a water feature. They just don't know it yet. I believe that to be true. I know everybody at R&A believes that to be true. When you see a water feature that's well done, you spend a little time by one, it'll literally change. It can change your life. I believe that. It can change it can change the dynamic of your family. It can bring people outside. It can get your kids outside a little bit more, and it all starts with kind of showing people that lifestyle. So that's what we're trying to do here. Hopefully our phone rings a few times when people see this water feature, and the phone number is right there behind if you didn't get that. Okay, so what we tried to create here was a space where people can hang out. Okay, so we want the people that eat at Peppinos and have dinner to come out here and check out the playhouse and ooh and ah and great, the tiny house is perfect, but I hope they sit their butts down on the seat wall and hang out a little bit, and I hope their family's with them, and I hope they really enjoy the space and they think, you know what, I wish this was at my house. That's the idea. So we've got our We've got our beautiful pavers here, a product by Rosetta, which I'll give them a plug because I love those guys there out of Charlevoix, Michigan, made right here in Michigan. I love that. We've got plantings around the playhouse. Come down here at night. We've got landscape lighting around the whole area, which is, you know, just kind of sets the mood. And then if you follow me down the hallway here, or hallway or whatever it is, again, just some simple grasses. You know, nothing too fancy here. We've got we snuck some spillway bowls there at the end of the alley. It's been a popular feature. People really love that one. The birds love that one. That's a really good one if you enjoy watching wildlife at your house. So I hope you'll come down and check out our landscaping and say hi to John. And me or somebody from the R&A team will be here to answer questions and chat you up a little bit. Let's pop the door open to this house, if it is open. Okay. So come on in. This is the tiny house. It is 80% scale, a real house. You can see it's got beautiful cabinets, granite countertop. It's got table and chairs, spiral staircase. Again, the plaster walls. This is the type of craftsmanship you could expect to see in a really high-end home built in the early 1900s. So this is an old art form here that John is obviously a master at, and again, we're super excited to be involved in this project. We hope to make a lot of new friends out of this. We hope that you'll come down and see our work, come down and see the tiny house, and hang out with us a little bit and ask any questions you want. So thanks a ton. We hope to see you here. Have a great day.